Today I'm taking the scary concept of corporate clients and breaking down how to approach and deal with them by giving you 5 simple steps for you to use. Corporate clients are worth it because they have budgets, they don't have emotional attachment, and they pay on time. Let's get straight into it. Step number 1. Step number 1 is that corporate buyers aren't hiding in skyscrapers in the big city. They're right down the street from you. They're businesses with lobbies, boutique hotels, fine dining restaurants, dentists, doctors' surgeries even. So take a walk around your town. Once you've done that, the next step is to create a small private list of the decision makers at these businesses so you know who to contact. That might be the owner, a manager, or even an interior designer they work with if they're large enough. This is easily found online on the company's own websites. We call this proactive engagement. But how do you actually approach them without feeling or sounding pushy? Here's your 3-step system. Number 1, Google Maps search. Search for appropriate businesses, for example, a law firm or clinic or boutique hotel within 5 miles of you. Look for empty walls in any photos they may display. 2, LinkedIn and website hunt. Find the office manager or the facilities manager or the general manager or the manager. And once you've identified them, send them the script. Email them the pitch template. Don't overthink it. Find the wall, find the person, then send the template. If you want the exact email template I use so you don't have to write it out yourself, check the link in the description below. Here's some tips for when you're composing your email or tailoring my pitch template. Tip 1, ensure the email is tailored and addressed to them specifically and only. I can't overstate how important this is. Don't make the mistake of sending a generic email you spam out to multiple businesses using the BCC field. This won't even pass their spam filter, or if it does, it will get deleted without being read. Tip 2, introduce yourself as a local abstract artist and mention your appreciation for their space. The key is to explain how your work can be created specifically to enhance their brand or company culture. Many businesses prefer unique commissioned art over generic prints because it tells a more personal story. When you approach them as a professional partner offering a creative solution, you naturally stand out. Right, tip number 3, include a link to your LinkedIn profile. Because these days most businesses will have a profile, and ensuring you have your own up-to-date professional profile that showcases your work beautifully will be reassuring to them that you're real and that you're reliable. And it's an easy way for them to check that. Also include a link to your website directly, and the same applies here. Make sure it's as professional and as up-to-date as possible. Right, tip number 4, create a simple spreadsheet to keep track of your outreach and your follow-up. A consistent, even professional approach is what turns a potential interest into a wonderful commission. Tip number 5, last but by no means least. If you can, walk into their lobby and take a quick photo. If there's an empty wall, great. If there's not, don't worry too much because you can always alter it with your picture later. Then use a free app to superimpose your painting onto their wall. Attach that photo to your email. When they see your art already hanging in their space, the sale is halfway made. You don't always have to sell to the business directly. Step 2 is finding collaborators, and such as interior designers and sales teams. They need art to make their rooms look finished. They have the clients and the budgets, and they need your artistic vision. Look for designers whose aesthetic aligns with your own. You might offer to lend smaller pieces for their show homes, which places your art directly in front of potential buyers and establishes you as their go-to artist. Also, if this is something you feel comfortable doing, consider attending business events where your potential clients gather. This may include business networking events, architectural design awards, or upscale charity auctions. There are places where you can meet business owners and collectors in a natural setting. Have professional business cards and a small portfolio on your tablet or phone ready, and be prepared to speak about your work with quiet confidence. And if you'd like some help speaking about your work confidently, then see my video on how to market your work. It's in the link below. There's no need for complex art jargon. Simply talk about the emotion, the story, and the atmosphere that your art can bring to a space. For a particularly effective approach, you might host a private open studio event and invite a curated list of local designers, architects, and business leaders for an exclusive viewing of your latest work. This creates a special atmosphere and allows you to build genuine connections in a relaxed setting, which can often lead to long-term relationships and a steady flow of high-value referrals. Here are your steps to get you on an interior designer's radar without being annoying. Number 1, identify 3 local designers on Instagram whose style matches yours. Interact. Genuine comments on their last 3 posts. Don't pitch yet. And number 3, the offer. DM them. Something like, I'd love to loan you a piece for your next staging photo shoot. No charge. Just tag me in the photo. Step 3 is confident pricing, and I'll put a link down below to a video I've done on how to price your work confidently. Because when a business asks how much, you cannot stutter. Also, here's the number 1 rule. Corporate jobs are more work, so they cost more money. So use this pricing system so you never undercharge. First of all, set a base price, and that's your standard size-based price, e.g. £2 per square centimetre or inch. Then put in the hassle buffer. Add 20% immediately. This covers the emails, the invoices, and the meetings. The size menu. Present 3 distinct size options. For example, option A might be a smaller 60 by 76 centimetre piece. Option B might be a medium size at 90 to 120 centimetre piece. And option 3, a large one at 120 by 150 centimetre. And that's the statement piece. By offering 3 different sizes at 3 different price points, you change the conversation. You stop them from asking, should we hire this artist? And get them asking, which size fits our budget best? You're giving them control while you keep the sale. Step 4 is the paper shield, which you'll need as nothing ruins a calm business faster than scope creep, a terrifying term that reminds me of my business analyst days in the corporate world. This is where the client asks for just one more little change and you're rolling your eyes because, this is the 50th change in the last 3 weeks. So you need a contract, not a scary one, just a clear one. Also, even after the client says yes, the work isn't done. The contract is there to formalize the project with a solid agreement that ensures the process is smooth for everyone. It's professional. This is the mark of professionalism that benefits both you and the client. Landing one large commission is wonderful, but creating an exceptional experience is what leads to repeat business and referrals. So here's the system. Number 1, define the scope. And that is, write down includes 2 rounds of revisions. Everything else costs extra. The 50% rule. No brush touches canvas until 50% of the money is in the bank and it's non-refundable. Sign first. Send the agreement via HelloSign or DocuSign before you start. Now, if you don't have a contract, I have a simple template included that's free to download below. It's written in plain English, not lawyer speak, to keep things friendly. Remember that 20% buffer is crucial. It protects your peace of mind. If they email you 10 times, you won't be resentful because you've already been paid for that by the buffer. Finally, step 5, you have to look like a business, not a hobby. This doesn't mean a fancy logo. Your art can be magnificent, but if your brand identity appears unprofessional, it can deter serious clients. So it pays to thoughtfully build a high value brand that communicates professionalism and expertise. And this means that every aspect of your online presence should work together to attract premium buyers. Here's some tips. Have a professional website or web page that acts as your digital gallery. It should be clean, modern, and showcase high quality photographs of your best work, paying special attention to any large scale pieces. Ensure your social media presence, especially Instagram and LinkedIn, are curated to reflect your artistic niche. Are you known for calm, minimalist work or for bold, energetic pieces? Specializing can be powerful, and you can use your online presence to tell that story through process videos, inspiration shots, and testimonials from happy clients. Number 3, create stories around your art to make it more memorable. An abstract piece is more than colors and paint on a canvas. It can be a story of innovation or tranquility or energy. Connect that story to the values of your potential corporate client. Number 4, build an email list and send out regular newsletters with updates on your new work, studio news, including a clear welcoming invitation for commission inquiries. Ultimately, your brand is what gives a client the confidence to invest in your work. It's the sum of your expert website, curated social media, compelling stories, and professional communication. I'd like you to audit your online presence with these 3 steps. Aim your messaging to your target audience, for example, with a bio about me audit. Change I love painting to I create abstract art for modern offices, etc. The corporate tab, add a simple page to your site titled for corporate/businesses, showing your art in suitable rooms and walls, even if it's mock-ups. The signature, add a join my art list link to your email signature. Landing corporate art isn't difficult. It's about selling your work to people who can actually afford to pay for what you're worth. So, which of these 5 steps are you going to tackle first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to grab that corporate success PDF below. It has the email scripts and the contract templates ready to go.